Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. Could clear my throat. Hail Satan to my true brothers and sisters. The fakes, phonies, the wannabes. Nobody really gives a shit what happens to ye. Keyboard Satanists. Nobody gives a shit what happens to ye. I mean that literally, nobody do. Your mother probably don't even like you. So that's saying a lot. If mama don't like you, don't you think? But anyway, in saying that, yeah, I was talking to a sister, a friend of mine last night, who's also a sister. Well, yeah, I guess. But in saying that, she mentioned to me that this is what she said to me, okay? And this is the one I've been talking about it for a while, on and off, right? She wants to feel, okay? She don't just want, she wants to see, okay? See, touch, see, hold hands with. This is her words, not mine, okay? See, hold hands with, touch, and talk to like they're having, like she's having a conversation with some, you know, with Father Satan. But she didn't say Father Satan. She said King. She said King Lucifer and Lord Belial, and this gets better, and King Abaddon. Not a King Abaddon, but King Asmodeus. So she wants to, basically what she wants is she wants King Abaddon, okay? Lord Pazu, she wants King Abaddon, King Lucifer, and King Abaddon, King Lucifer, and Lord Belial to basically hold hands with her, sit down, have a coffee together, sort of thing. That kind of thing. Now, I think though, the thing about it is I think that she means well. Like, I really do. I'm being dead serious. I think that she means well, and I think she's trying, right? But the thing about it is she expects that, she thinks, okay, and this is her thinking, because she tells me, she thinks that she deserves, or not deserves, she thinks that King Lucifer, Lord Belial, oh, for fuck's sakes. She thinks that King Lucifer, Lord Belial, and Lord Belial and King Lucifer and King Asmodeus, she thinks that three of them she thinks that they should just come to her in a dream, or come to her in some form of vision, or come to her as some form of vision, or, but the thing about it is, like, don't get me wrong, like, she's a nice person, right? She means well. Like, she really does mean well. And she thinks that they should come to her and they should just show herself to her. Like, full-on manifestation. And she also thinks that while this full-on manifestation is going, she thinks that she should, that they, meaning King Lucifer, Lord Belial, and King Asmodeus, she thinks they should sit down together and have a conversation like that. Like they're at Tim Hortons somewhere, or they're at Starbucks somewhere, or some coffee shop. Sit down and have a coffee together. And have a chit-chat like that. But I tried to explain to her, And believe you me, man, I'm being dead serious. I tried to explain to her, I don't know how many times, too many to count, to be honest with you, that that's not the way it works. I said, you don't just be asleep and all of a sudden King Lucifer, Lord Belial, and King Asmodeus is set down alongside you, and you're set down holding hands, singing Kumbaya. That's not the way it fucking works. I told her that, and I told her just as blunt as that. And believe you me, I told her like more than once. Okay? I told her a lot more than once. I told her like fucking probably 100 times now. I told her, I said, number one, I said, that's not the way it works. I said, number two, I said, you have to do rituals. I said, you have to mean the rituals when you do them. I said, not just do them. Not just do a ritual and then fucking 20 minutes later. Not just do a ritual and then 5 minutes while you're doing the ritual, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, and King Asmodeus is going to be sat down alongside you or be stood up alongside you. I said, it doesn't work that way. And like, I tried explaining that to her over and over again. Okay? And every time I try to explain it to her, it's like she doesn't listen to me, but she pretends that she does. Because it's like I don't know, she's just all fucked up. And in my honest opinion, I think she's like really screwed up in the head. Like, I think there's something like very seriously psychologically wrong with her, because and I don't mean to hound on her or talk about her, but I'm at a point now that I really don't want to, you know, she kind of I don't know, I'm just at a point with her that I'm fed up with her bullshit. So I'm thinking about just deleting her as a friend. And, you know, but in saying that, when it comes to doing rituals, and I keep telling her that you have to, like, she don't have any books on, she don't have one book about Satanism. You know, she don't even have, like, any kind of Satanism. Like, traditional, spiritual, theistic, demonolatry, necromancy, anti-cosmic Satanism, not even the atheists, Levians, and the atheist Temple of Satan. She has nothing. But she has none of that stuff. And and she doesn't do no rituals or anything, man. And I keep explaining to her that you have to do rituals. I said, there's no way. You cannot, and you will not, and I don't care who the person is, unless you do rituals and pay homage and honor and 666% respect Father Satan and every demon and demoness that there is, the ones that are known by name and the ones that are unknown by name, that people haven't named yet, that don't have names. They got names, but people just don't know them. She's fighting a losing battle. In my honest opinion, I keep telling her that. I keep telling her that you have to do rituals. You have to. I don't care who you are. If you're a true Satanist, a true sinister Satanist, you do rituals. If you don't, you're not a Satanist. You're not a true sinister Satanist, in my honest opinion. If you don't do satanic, demonic rituals, you know, blood rituals, regular rituals, in my honest opinion, you're not a Satanist. Not a true sinister Satanist. And I don't care who the person is. I really don't. I honestly don't give two rats. I honestly don't care who the person is. I know for myself, I do. Every night I do a little ritual. That's just a given. Right? At some time during the night I do a little ritual. But, at least once a month, I do a blood ritual. At least once a month. And as long as my blood keeps pumping, As long as my white blood cells and red blood cells do their job and keep building blood, making blood for me, I'm going to continue to do them. That I know for sure. As long as I got a fucking breath of air in my body and I got strength enough to do them, I'm going to be doing them. And then she started talking about the candles again. Okay? She brought up the candles again. And she said her so-called friend, and according to her, buddy told her he was a Satanist. But I honestly believe there's a little more than friendship going on there. But I don't care, but that's none of my business. But with that, she said that buddy told her, buddy don't do any rituals. Okay? This guy that's supposed to be a Satanist. He doesn't do no rituals. And he told her that she had to. Listen to this one now. She had to. Not that she could, or it's a good idea, or some people do, or whatever. He told her she literally could not do any rituals unless she had certain color candles. Like, say whatever demon likes the color purple. Now, I don't know which one it is, but I'm just saying. Or like yellow, or green, or red, or blue, or pink, or orange, or I don't know, any color. She said unless she had whichever demon it is, their color, that she couldn't do any rituals. And if she did just do them with black and red candles, that she was doing them wrong. And as soon as she told me that, I told her, bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. So obviously, buddy, I haven't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. And I don't care who the guy is. And I told her that. I said, number one, that's bullshit. I said, number two, he got no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I said, because I've been doing rituals with red and black candles for fucking years. And I'm going to continue. For years, if I'm alive. As long as like I said, as long as I got a bread of life in my carcass. Tell you that right now. And with that, I'm going to let you go. And I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith. I love each and every one of my true brothers and sisters, my true sinister Satanist brothers and sisters. 666%. Hail Father Satan.